Девочки и мальчики, привет всем!
Привет!
Сегодня я Винсенту нашла очень интересное видео. Видео называется «Что русские думают об американцах». Потому что он мне сегодня говорит, вообще, что вот русский народ думает о нас? А я говорю, давайте видео найду. И я нашла видео, и говорю, давай мы снимем видео, ты будешь слушать, и мне интересно просто вообще знать, что он вообще услышит, и что он вообще скажет об этом. So you're gonna watch this, and then I wanna know what you think about it.
Okay.
Okay? So мы будем слушать, там будут говорить по-русски, но он будет... So they're gonna speak Russian, but you're gonna read, because subtitles there.
Oh, okay.
Короче, они по-русски будут говорить, но он будет читать, что они говорят, окей? Все.
All right, go.
Look at him. This guy's nuts.
Hey guys, HOHONUTS here. Right now I'm in Moscow, Russia, and today I'm gonna find out what do people of Russia have to say to the people of the United States. Okay, so let's go.
Засунь свои санкции в жопу.
Секунду.
Подожди. Надо сказать что-нибудь долбоебы?
Нет, все, что вам хочется сказать, просто у вас еще запись была выключена. Никто?
Какой передачи?
Канал у нас в интернете, собственно. Американцам что-нибудь, если хотите, как бы переведем потом и им покажем.
Надо им сказать, что они реально долбоебы.
Есть? Сейчас. Нет, на русском мы переведем. Все, что в голову вам приходит. Просто мы абсолютно без контекста. Вот просто обращение к американцам.
Хочу к вам свалить.
Учите историю.
Doesn't make any sense.
Потому что вы не знаете и говорите про нас очень плохое, хотя многого не знаете. Не богатируйте нам чемпионат мира. Он был наш идеальный. И смотрите его, не выебывайтесь, как говорится, на наш спорт, в принципе, потому что спорт не должен влиять на политику.
Wow, they're pretty
Так, чтобы он...
aggressive.
Так что, блядь, живите дружно, спокойно, как и мы. Черных имею в виду, так как я тоже такой...
I'm a nigga. Yeah. Respect. Nigga. Вперед.
Я вообще хочу сказать то, что чтобы все американцы голосовали, ну, точнее, топили за Лос-Анджелес Лейкерс, это лучшая команда. В следующем году, я надеюсь, туда Леброн перейдет, так что Лос-Анджелес. Итак, сообщение американцам.
Так, мы мирные люди, мы хотим дружить с вами, поэтому прошу вас, не надо никаких провокаций против нас устраивать. Приезжайте к нам в гости, мы вам рады. Что?
У меня есть одна просьба, поднимите рубль, пожалуйста, повыше немножко, а то доллар как-то это, немножко, да, очень высоко, выше, чем он.
То есть ты считаешь, что это от них зависит?
Мне все равно от кого это зависит. Просто, да, главное, что подняли.
Истребите в своей стране ЛГБТ и все.
Нет, ты что, ты против? Ты против? В смысле?
Well, they're against all the gay stuff, which is cool.
Вот разговор именно пошел в Америке, пусть они все это истреблят и все.
Значит, в России не было никогда ЛГБТ.
Оно есть, но и как раз таки из-за США это все, так что пусть они...
Если человек родился геем, он будет дальше геем.
Это ненормально, это не нормально.
It's not normal. I agree with you, buddy.
Дискуссии.
Можете Аляску нам отдать?
Не только у вас там тепло, у нас здесь тоже очень хорошо. Пришла весна, мы радуемся, красивые, счастливые, у нас все классно. Бургеры не едим, мы на диете. Привет!
Сообщение американцам. Камеру, пожалуйста.
Американцы, вы такие засранцы. Привет вам из России. Только что медведь проходил с балалайкой, пьяный.
Я ничего против не имею. В камеру тут, пожалуйста. Я ничего против не имею.
Пусть убивают.
Скажи, убивают? Почему убивают? Нет, короче, в общем, да. Мне Америка нравится. Не в том смысле, как страна, а в основном, как люди живут. Поэтому, да, я согласен. То есть, дичь какой-то несу. Сообщение американцам.
Ну что, доигрались вы, ребят. Хана вам скоро бахнем обязательно, по-моему, обязательно бахнем. Осталось чуть-чуть еще. Вот. Поэтому больше ничего не могу им сказать. Пожелать здоровья, дариться, как обычно, как они это делают везде, всегда, всю жизнь. Все, на этом все, я больше ничего плохого и хорошего не пожелать им больше не могу.
Ребят, привет. Мы не хотим войны, все будет хорошо. Давайте там, занимайтесь спортом, живите здорово.
Мы очень
хотим побывать у вас в гостях. Америка классная.
А американцев?
А американцах или лично, может быть, вы хотите им что-то сказать?
Первый день на работе. Спасибо.
Сообщение американцам.
Я думаю, что сказать.
Да. Меньше политики. Приезжайте в Россию. Пизду эту всю политику, потому что это все бред. Нас настраивает очень отрицательно в каждой стране. Вот и поэтому я советую вам приезжать в Россию и наслаждаться нашей жизнью. Так, 1000 рублей. Секунду. 1000 рублей. Все что?
All right, pause it for a second because it just goes so fast.
Okay.
You know, and most of them are saying some people say, you know, fuck you, America, and they don't like us. So the younger generation seems to like us better than the older generation. You know, like people like somewhat my age. The younger guys say, "Oh, I love America. I want to come to America." Some guys even smart. They even said, "You know, fuck all the." Excuse my language. That's what they said. Fuck all the politics. You know, screw that. Let's just be friends. The politicians are a bunch of assholes, no matter where you go. And basically, that's what they're saying. So the younger generation actually likes the United States. It's the older generation that's like they don't like it. Okay, so I'll play it on and see
Грубо
what
говоря,
else.
обращаешься таким же обычным вот, рядовым людям.
Я считаю, что с американцами у нас должна быть хорошее отношение политическое. И с приходом Трампа я надеюсь, что у нас улучшатся отношения между странами.
Но он уже у власти.
Да, и я считаю, что это очень хорошо.
And they like Donald Trump too, which is good.
Дружеские отношения между Россией и Америкой. Я считаю, что это пойдет нам на пользу.
А может сразу американцам обратимся? Мы переведем. Скажете что-нибудь? Да. Итак, обращение американцам. Трамп, хуй соси.
Now he doesn't like Trump, this guy.
Сообщение американцам.
Дорогие американцы, которые формируют цены на билеты. Очень хочется к вам попасть, в Нью-Йорк посмотреть и Лос-Анджелес, поэтому сделайте их чуточку ниже. В районе 7000. Вот тогда прям завтра к вам прилечу и покажу и медведя, и водку, и на балалайке сыграю.
Ребят, политика – это фигня.
Говно.
Абсолютно. Главное – это обычные люди. Мы хотим жить
Yeah, a lot of people don't
счастливо,
like the
дружить.
politics. They say it's all bullshit.
Поэтому будьте счастливы вместе с нами.
Американцы, я надеюсь, что среди вас много адекватных. Почему я надеюсь? Я, в принципе, знаю, что среди вас, опять же, обычных, если мы говорим про обычных жителей, много адекватных ребят. Единственное, что я хочу, чтобы не было третьей войны. Поэтому давайте, делайте, как делали, и оставайтесь, так сказать, в разуме, в здравом уме.
Да я даже не знаю, что сказать. Мне кажется, до меня все уже сказали. Но как бы счастья, оно лишнее не бывает. У нас счастья много. Наверное, у вас там не хватает. What should I ask them next time? Write your questions in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like the video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next episode. Bye!
Okay.
Okay, what do you think?
Like I said, half of them, well, a lot of them said, screw the politics. Let's just be friends. A couple of them liked Donald Trump. A couple of them didn't. The older generation seemed like they didn't like Americans at all. That's what my opinion was.
So if somebody come to you and say, what would you say to Russian people? Like if somebody, like they come to Russian people and ask, what do you think of Americans? If somebody come to you and say, what do you think of Russians?
Okay, what I think of Russians, when I was there, and what's happening, well, I think the politics it sucks. I don't like what Putin is doing, playing around in Venezuela, playing around in the Middle East. He should back off a little bit there when that's part of politics. But besides that, I love the Russian people. I think they're really nice people. I think out of all the people of the world, we're pretty much the same type of people, just a language barrier. We dress the same, we think the same. Basically, we are the same. We laugh the same, we have fun the same. I mean, we're a hell of a lot more like Russians than we are like Chinese.
So what would you wish for Russian people?
What would I wish for Russian people?
Wish.
Well, they seem pretty informed what's going on over here. I would wish that understand what's going on here, that there is a battle in this country going on, a war inside, almost a civil war against trying to keep our sovereignty against socialism. Socialism is trying to take grip of this country, and that they would understand that we are fighting a battle here, and that they understand that the right side of the people that are with Donald Trump, which are the Republicans, we're trying to keep our Constitution and keep the planet from, going into chaos.
Would you like to go again to Russia?
Sure.
Where you want to like to go?
I like to go. Well, I like the Moscow area. That was fun.
Mm-hmm. What about Rybinsk?
Yeah, well, Rybinsk is where your friends are. Yeah, we could go there.
Did you have fun in Rybinsk?
Oh yeah, we're your friends. Yeah.
It's anybody was like anything was insulting to you in this video, like as American, when you whatever you watch, did you feel anything?
I don't get insulted easy.
No.
No.
So
everybody has a right to their opinion.
Mm-hmm. So they because they cursing or something.
Who cares?
Who cares? Oh, okay. Did anything you want to say more?
No, that's it. I just
Is it also interesting to you too?
Well, I think what really gets me is that the younger generation seems to have more of a grip on what's going on than the older generation. There, the younger generation, they're all more up onto frig the politics. Well, what's going crazy over there? It's crap. Let's stay friends. Let's keep an open mind. A lot of the Russians don't like the stuff that's going on with the gay community over here, the LGBT, whatever it is called. Look, I don't mind gay people. Let me get it straight. As long as they're gay with themselves and with their clan, and don't spread it to my kids or anything else, or try to teach it in our schools. And that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to teach it in our schools that it's okay to see your father with another guy in bed. That's not right.
We have with you friends gays.
I told you, I don't mind them as long as they keep their hands to themselves, and they keep when they want to fool around, they go away and go to wherever they go to do it, and they don't press it on straight people.
Well, when you was young, how much you knew about Russia?
Nothing.
Like, what about you knew about women in Russia?
Well, we thought they were all beasts.
Like what?
Like Inga. My favorite thing was Inga. Inga was always like this big, brawly lady that was huge, that had muscles.
Who told you that they are like that?
McDonald's.
No, for real.
No, we just thought.
Not McDonald's. It was Wendy's.
Wendy's, yeah, Wendy's. But that's not what we thought. They all thought they had those bent little things around the head. What they put? That mushkas?
Platok.
Platok. All of them like this with big round faces and big warts on their face and funny noses.
That you see that?
Yeah, that's what we thought.
So you say that when you was young, you have a friend like Michael?
Oh yeah, Michael.
Yeah, you say he always invite you for New Year.
Yeah.
And how was it?
How was it? It was they had Michael and his brothers, Freddie, and I forgot his other brother's name. They were builders, and they built this huge house that they all lived in for a while. It was a huge house, and they had this huge kitchen with this long table. Man, that'd be almost as long as this room actually. And they had a big family, and so for Christmas they would all get together, and they always invite me. And of course, when I walk in, they're all talking Russian. They all would say, "Oh, Vinny's here. Let's all talk English so Vinny could understand," because it's not polite. So I sit down. Of course, everybody has vodka. We divide, drink some vodka, and they start talking to me in English for the first 1 minute. Then it goes right back to Russian.
And you say that Michael have a mother, old mother.
Yeah.
Well, tell her about her. How she was dressed up.
Just like that.
Like what?
She was like this, like a little chubby old lady with the big thing around her head, with her glasses on, and she just sat there, and she had one tooth.
Really?
Yeah.
So what, do you remember what they feed you? Like what was on the table?
Oh, that was such a long time ago. I know we had, he roast. They ate mostly American food, roast beef and stuff like that. Fish. They had a lot of fish. They were a lot of fish eaters.
Do you remember you told me that when your gas station was burned, like the girl, a lady Nina, was help you?
Yeah. She was one of my first customers for Mike, because when Mike sold me the gas station, he had a pretty good sized clientele of Russians. And when I took it over, Nina was very nice, and she made practically no money. I mean, she was a housekeeper, you know, and she had an old Cadillac that was, you know, it was just falling apart. I mean, it had so many miles on it. It was like a 1972 Cadillac. It had a lot of miles on it. And when we had problems with the gas station, when we had a fire in the gas station that burnt down, she came and she gave me as much money as she had. Just to help you? Just to help. It was amazing. Yeah. And most of them did come. Most of the Russians came and gave me money.
Really?
Yeah. They were very nice people.
Did you ever fight with Russians? Like physically?
Like have a fist fight with one?
Yeah.
No.
No?
No.
They never was aggressive?
Oh, well, all I only knew was Michael, his brothers, my customers, and none of them were, no, we never had a fight. We never got.
What do you think of our language? Do you think it sounds aggressive or what?
Yeah, it gets pretty aggressive.
How aggressive?
It just sounds like you're always yelling at each other.
Like how?
And you guys don't stop. It's like keeps on going. Half time I don't know if you're yelling at somebody or having a conversation.
What the most surprising for you still in the Russian customs?
Surprising?
Yeah, like very, you don't understand why.
Why?
Like something you don't understand why we're doing it. Do you have anything like that?
Oh, what is it? You celebrate Christmas, you celebrate it at different time, New Year's, you celebrate New Year's, you know, you have Women's Day. Now that's becoming...
How about before we go to trip, we have to sit?
Well, yeah, well, that's nothing. That's no big deal.
But it's I say, do you understand that?
Yeah, most people... Well, you know, that used to be accustomed to back in the day with Italian people. They used to sit at the table and pray before they left.
What
I guess
else?
it's the same thing.
What in Russia you have, or in America, what custom you have here?
That's
like,
different?
Like we have a custom, like if you drive and a black cat go across the road, that means it's not good.
Yeah, of course we have that. We don't like black cats. We don't. We have where if there's a ladder and you walk and you go underneath the ladder, that's bad luck.
Oh yeah, what else?
If you break glass, which you always break, that's bad luck.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We say it's opposite. It's if you break something, it's to happiness.
Yeah? Well,
yeah.
You must be very happy.
So what else?
Can
you open umbrella in a house?
No. No, that's not a good luck thing too either.
How about empty bottles on the table?
No, we don't have that.
Yeah, we say if it's empty bottle on the table, you're not going to have no money.
Yeah, I remember. Every time I put it on, you always yell at me and put it on the floor.
Yeah.
And that's about it. Customs, I don't see any other outstanding kind of crazy stuff.
So what else you tell me something interesting about your thought about Russia or Russian people?
Well, I'm really surprised that I'm just, like I said before, they're very well informed. I guess with the internet and everything, they would be.
What do you think about their clothes? You've been in Russia, how they dress up?
They look like Americans, for crying out. I'm looking at them right now. They looks the same. If I didn't know that this was Moscow, and I was just looking at all these people right here, look, just like this. This is Russians. I would think they look like Americans to me. Yeah. There's no difference. Yeah. Especially the younger ones. The older ones now, they dress different with their shirts with the big stripes going this way. They look like Navy shirts or something. Yeah, but the younger generation, they look just like Americans.
When you was in Russia, you see that people smile to you or not smiling?
I didn't notice any difference, to tell you the truth. I know that when you were there, they said that they never smile, but nowadays I think that's changing. I really think that's changed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. One thing I do notice about Russians when I look at them, I don't see a bunch of fat people running around.
What do you feel of Putin?
But like I said, what I seen with the Russian people is that they're actually not overweight. They're pretty well in shape. Probably their eating habits and stuff are a lot better than the Americans here. And I think that's what causes people to be ugly. When people are fat, they look ugly. Let's face it. And there's a lot of fat people here. So I don't think Russians, when I was with over there with you, Russians didn't eat that much. They didn't eat tons of food. We eat too much food here.
And portions is much smaller.
Yeah,
right?
we eat too much. We eat too much. I mean, the portions, like a lot of times when we sit down and eat, you'll put a bunch of food on my plate, and I say, I can't eat that much. They always tell you, just a little
In
bit.
Russia, men eat a lot.
I didn't see that.
No?
No, I did not see that. When I was even there with Sasha, when we were sitting down, he didn't eat that much. Yeah. They don't eat like crazy like when we go out to eat. They just, you got a plate that's like this big.
I'm just look at you. Your hair is growing so much.
Yeah,
Look
I know.
at that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I could tell. I was out yesterday in the rain, and it was before because it was bald. I hated it because all the rain would hit, and it'd be like, oh no, and now it would hit my hair, and I don't feel it as much.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you like that
Yeah.
stuff?
Yeah, it
what
works
you put
good.
on your hair?
Yeah, it works good. I like it.
Show it to me like that. More.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's cool.
it's getting there.
All right, baby.
All right, good.
I hope it's interesting to people.
Well,
what you say.
You know, just. They look the
Do you
same
think
as
Russian
Americans.
language is very, very difficult?
Yes.
Why?
I can't get a hold of it. I could probably speak Chinese better than Russian.
Why?
Because Chinese is very easy. You know, they talk like this. Russians is like roll your tongue. Spanish has a lot of rolling of the tongue and stuff, but yours is very hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you say сиреневенький?
Сиреневенький?
Сиреневенький.
Сиреневенький?
Yeah. Let's say из-под выпад рта.
No, I can't say that. I couldn't even come close to try to
You
say
remember
it.
how to say spoon?
Spoon.
Ложечка моя жологовыгибистая.
No, I don't know how to say that.
Yeah, this is spoon.
Why don't you just call it spoon?
No, because spoon is in English. In Russian it's ложечка моя жологовыгибистая. You cannot say that?
No.
Say ложечка
Локчиска
моя
моя
желого
желого
выгибистая.
выгибистая.
Ложечка моя жологовыгибистая.
Okay. All right. I don't want to get a headache from it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I can't do it. I'm not going to try. I just can't remember all the parts. Getting old. Getting too old for that.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Russia.